Hello lovelies, welcome to this Leo season Vinyasa Flow. Let's start in a wide-legged child's pose, bringing your knees as wide as the yoga mat, your toes to touch, and just sink your chest down towards the mat. Tend your fingers here for an active balasana, and start to breathe in and out through your nose. Taking a moment here in child's pose to tend to your inner child, to remember your childhood hobbies, your childhood dreams, and taking a moment here to set an intention for this practice, perhaps inviting in more childlike play, fun, pleasure, joy, creativity. Let's take one more deep breath in here and exhale through the nose. With your next inhale, start walking your hands back towards your body and really try to channel this inner lion as you walk yourself back up. Keep your legs where they are and place your hands on the yoga mat, palms down with your fingers facing towards your body. For Simasana, lion's pose. And here we're going to invite in a lion's breath. And during this breath, I really want to invite you to let go of shame and cringe and just be playful and get creative. So with lion's breath, we breathe in through the nose and we exhale through the mouth as we stick out our tongue and make a savage face and make a wild roar. So let's do that 3 times. Feel free to watch me first, or feel free to just try something out. Here we go. Inhale through the nose. Exhale mouth. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale tongue out. One more time. Inhale through the nose. And exhale roar. Awesome. Release your hands. Bring your knees back towards each other and let's meet in tabletop position. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees below your hips. And we're going to inhale to round the back, chin towards chest. Exhale, arch the back, look up. Inhale, round the back, and we're going to invite lion's breath here as we exhale and arch the back. So exhale, tongue out. Inhale, round the back. Exhale, arch, look up and roar. One more like that. Inhale to round the back, chin towards chest. And exhale, lion's breath. Awesome. Inhale back to center. Bring your knees slightly closer towards your fingers, let's say, and tuck your toes. Lift your knees, engage your core, engage your shoulders. Feel the fire within. Inhale here, and exhale, drop your knees back to the ground. Take a deep inhale here, deep exhale here. Continue breathing in and out through the nose now. And with your next inhale, lift the knees, engage your core. Engage your arms. Press through the fingers. Press through your toes. Maintain yourself strong. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. And with your next exhale, drop your knees. Awesome. We're going to introduce you to a little animal flow here, where we're going to practice the beast and the crawling beast. So we're going to lift the knees, and then we're going to crawl contralaterally, meaning we're using opposing limbs to move forwards and backwards. So with your next inhale, raise your knees. Exhale here. With your next inhale, just raise your right toes. Exhale, set them down. With your next inhale, raise your left toes. Exhale, set them down. With your next inhale, raise your right hand and set it down. Inhale, left hand. Exhale, set it down. With the next inhale, bring your right knee towards right arm. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, left knee towards left arm. Exhale, set it down. Okay, and exhale, release. Take a breath here. And with your next inhale, raise the knees up high again. Now we're going to move contralaterally. So inhale, bring right knee towards right arm as you extend your left arm. Exhale here. Inhale, extend your right arm as you bring left knee towards left arm. And we've moved forwards. Now let's move backwards. So inhale here. Exhale, move right arm and left knee back. Inhale here. Exhale, left arm back and right foot back. Okay, now see if you can move with coordination forwards and backwards. See if you can sync up the breath with every movement. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's move meets back in the center. Drop your knees and come back into a wide-legged child's pose. Catch your breath here. Remind yourself of the intention that you set at the start of the class. We're here for more fun and joy and pleasure. Inhale to come back to tabletop. And exhale, let's come into our first down dog of today's class. Feel free to bend at the knees. Walk your dog. And we're going to do something similar like we did in cat-cow. We're going to arch and round the spine. And we're going to invite lion's breath as well. First, let's inhale, round your spine and come into plank position. As you exhale, bend your knees and arch your back to come back to down dog. Now let's invite lion's breath. Inhale, round the spine, come to plank. Exhale, bend the knees, arch the spine, lion's breath. Back to down dog. Inhale, round the spine, chin towards chest as you come to plank. Exhale, bend the knees, arch the spine, lion's breath. Let's meet in down dog. Inhale, round the spine for the last time. In plank, bend the knees and arch your back. Exhale, lion's breath. Awesome. Let's take baby steps towards the front of the mat. Let's meet in forward fold, perhaps grabbing onto opposite elbows, swaying from side to side. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. Inhale, let's come to a flat back, placing your hands on your shins or on your thighs. Look forwards, exhale to fold forward again. And with your next inhale, round the spine and roll up vertebra by vertebra until you come to a standing position. Inhale, raise the arms up high, the first position in sun salute. Let's channel the energy of the sun. Channel your inner fire, perhaps spreading your hands out wide like two little suns, shining bright and taking in all of the energy from the sun. Feel the fire within you. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. Take another deep breath in here. And exhale, bring your hands together and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step right foot back and left foot back. Inhale here, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up and bend at the knee. Open up your hip. Look under your right armpit. And let's start making some circles with the right knee. Going clockwise first. 3, 2, 1, and then anti-clockwise. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, raise your leg, extend, and exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Come into high lunge. Keep your right knee over your right ankle. Hands raised up high, perhaps creating those two little suns again with your hands. Keep your core engaged. Inhale here and exhale, twist to the right. Open up to the right. And as you inhale, drop your right arm towards your left leg. Extend the left arm up high for a lovely twist. Inhale, come back to high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, humble warrior. Exhale, cartwheel. Your hands back to the mat, back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Raise your left leg up high, bending at the left knee and opening up the hip. Look under your left armpit. And let's make some clockwise movements with the knee, opening up the left hip for 3, 2, 1, anti-clockwise, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, step your left foot in between your hands. Raise yourself up to high lunge. Keep your left knee above left ankle. Keep your core engaged. Raise your arms up high. Create those two little suns with your hands. Feel the fire within you. Inhale here and exhale, rotate out towards the left. Inhale, drop your back arm towards your back leg. Extend your right arm up high. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, humble warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands back down to the mat. Step back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Keep your arms close to your chest. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And step your feet closer, closer, closer towards between your hands. Let's meet in forward fold. Relax your neck. Perhaps sway from side to side. And with your next inhale, roll all the way up towards standing position. Inhale, raise your arms up high. Create those two little suns with your hands. And exhale, hands together, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step left foot back, step right foot back for plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. The sun has come out to say hello. All right, raise up your right leg high, bending at the knee, opening up the right hip. Look underneath your right armpit for scorpion pose. And with your next exhale, right knee towards left elbow. Inhale, back to scorpion. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, scorpion. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, back to scorpion. And exhale, step your right foot towards the outside of your right hand. For lizard pose, move back and forwards here. Make some circles with your knees, opening up that right hip a little more. And come to stillness, drop your back knee and tuck your toes. Inhale, raise your right arm up high and reach it backwards. As you exhale, bend at the elbow, bring your hand towards your head and bring your elbow to touch in between your foot and your hand. Touch the mat. Inhale, extend the arm backwards. Let's invite lion's breath as you exhale. Exhale, bend the elbow, lion's breath. Inhale, extend the arm back. Exhale, lion's breath. One more time. Inhale, extend the arm towards the back. And exhale. Awesome. Bring your hand back towards the mat. Tuck your back toes, lift your left knee, and step your right foot back towards plank. Inhale for chaturanga. Exhale. Keep your arms close towards your body. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to raise your left leg up high, bend at the knee, open up the hip, look under your left armpit, and we're here in scorpion. Inhale here, and exhale, bring left knee towards right elbow. Inhale, back to scorpion. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, scorpion. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, back to scorpion. And exhale, step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Again, move forwards, backwards, make some circles. Here in lizard pose. Eventually come to stillness, drop your back knee, untuck the toes. Inhale to lift your left arm up high, reach backwards. Exhale, bending at the elbow, hand towards head. Bring your elbow to touch the mat in between your foot and hand. Inhale, reach back. Let's invite lion's breath here again. Exhale, bend the elbow. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, lion's breath. Inhale, reach back. Last time. Exhale. Awesome. Place your left hand back on the mat. Tuck your back toes, lift your knee, and step back into a down dog. Drop your knees, untuck the toes, and let's rest here in child's pose. Your knees can be wide or they can be close together. Once more, coming back to your intention for this practice. Remember the playfulness and the creativity and the joy that we want to invite into this practice. It's not so serious. We're just here to have fun, to connect with ourselves, to invite in more joy into our lives, more contentedness. All right, with your next inhale, sit back onto your ankles. I'll face myself towards you. And let's inhale, raise the arms up high and back into cactus. Opening up your heart space here and cooling down. To next exhale, cross your elbows over each other, right elbow over left elbow. Hands to your shoulders, give yourself a lovely hug. Perhaps closing your eyes here, swaying from side to side. Perhaps whispering some affirmations to yourself, such as, I am strong, I am brave, I am courageous. Inhale, raise your arms up high again, back into cactus, open up your heart space. And exhale, this time left elbow over right elbow. Give yourself another lovely hug. Some more affirmations here for Leo season. I am my own leader. I am my own inspiration. I am my own muse. Inhale, raise the arms up high again, back into cactus. Open up your heart space. Exhale, place your hands back down onto your knees. Open up the knees wide again, and let's come back into Simasana. Placing your hands on the mat, palms face down, fingertips facing towards you. And let's close this practice with 3 more lion's breaths. So inhale through the nose. Exhale, tongue out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, side out, roar. Last one, inhale through the nose. And exhale, roar. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this practice, and happy Leo season. See you in the next video.